Uber is a privately held company offering a taxi hailing service.
Exactly. Remember, it's as new as can be. 2009, founded by that guy, Travis Kalanick, in United States of America, and it's just exploded, gone global. It's not on the markets.
But it has an implied value of 62 billion US dollars.
So where that came from is that from time to time they need more money, right, to roll out, I don't know, their systems or to launch in a new market or to pay developers, and then they raise money from some private equity fund.
But they have to have a value on the company.
So the most recent raise was done at $62 billion. So it's the ultimate unicorn, the company off the market that has made its private equity venture funders like pots and pots of money.
Now the interesting thing here is that it's very much in line with our trends, but you don't have any physical assets. It's the biggest car rental company in the world, dare I say.
It's like the biggest
without
mobility
any physical assets,
service
without
provider.
any cars.
Yeah. And people want to work for them because you find people that are like, office workers that need extra money, work nights, use their car, use someone else's car. Students at university doing that when they don't have lectures.
But the
relevance
relevance
here, very flexible employer.
The relevance here is the seamless transaction that we're talking about.
Absolutely. And if you've used Uber, you'll know that you can kind of load up your card, you take a photograph of it, then it's in the system, the payments go, and it's brilliant for tourists because you arrive in some foreign city, you don't have any issues, it's going back to your card at home. You know exactly where you're going. You don't have language concerns. It's an absolutely wonderful service. People are using it for business travel.
Can I give you a small story here? When I was in
not?
Los Angeles, it was the first time I was using Uber, and I needed to take a photo of the card, but I didn't realize you had to take a photo. So you found me trying to scan it onto my cell phone, switch it through, etc. And finally it dawned on me that it was actually a photograph.
But anyway, I love Uber.
I'm now way up there with the times.
It's
and use Uber
a pity that it isn't on the market, right? Because if it had done an IPO, then it's the sort of company one could own.
This is a company that I would go into that IPO straight away.
Yeah, well, I think a lot of people would. I would for sure. Some people are lucky enough to have gotten Uber stock via like their financial service provider. So if people are clients at Morgan Stanley in New York, they invested in Uber and then they pass some of that on to their clients. But for future, this is hot. I certainly think it will come to the market because at the end of the day, those kind of venture funds need to exit and take their profits. So I think we are going to see it. And when we do, obviously we'll have to look at its valuations, but it's growing like mad. It's got such enormous potential. People don't want to sit in the traffic anymore.
It's hot. We love this business model.